Morning, we are back on the build. Oh god, stripped over that stone. God knows what we're doing this morning. We're going to try and get this ramp done behind me. We've got to go down there with flags, and then if we get a couple of dry days this week, we'll try and do some pointing. If not, we'll be doing the porch, and then who knows, we'll just escape the rain when we can, and then do some outside work when it's not raining. So right, let's crack on. Let's get this get a few down on this ramp, because it's tipped rain about 10 o'clock and it's 8:30 now. So let's crack on with this, see how much we get done.
This line dropped. Line's all up.
Yeah, I'm only using it as a straight edge. We're not using it to level it down. Just a straight edge. Chucking it down. Try again another day, or later on. I think it's settings on what day. We just put them down. And about half an hour. Great. So right, we'll try again another day. It's stopped raining and the sun's come out, so let's keep laying. Right, we've got down here. It's after the weekend now. Concreted this bit here on Friday, just so we can get so we can lay them flat. Basically, it's easier to do then, and then there's beds aren't that big, so we should be able to put them in and then cut, hopefully. Right, I've got some flags laid out, and then I've just got a bit of pipe here. That's going to be like a pillar, and then if I push, I'm thinking probably like that. Look, we'll mark it up at that, I think. Put a piece in there, and then we'll measure back that way and do the same again. We're gonna have it curved. Mark it at that, yeah. And then it's just to that corner on that one, isn't it?
Mate, it's like a smidge.
Yeah. With that. And the pipe isn't long enough. Right, we've got this line on, look. Curves around. I just used that fascia board, but I couldn't recall because it was a 3-man job. So that curves. We're going to get grinding now, curve that, and then we'll get this curved, and we'll see what it looks like before we lay them. Right, I'm having a goddamn disaster with this. I just broke that middle flag. Struggling to get it full. I put a cut in that way. Start again. Finally! Wow! What a mare that was! Looks pretty cool though. So that's it, that's that bit done. Seems so simple in my head, and then, wow, Yeah, 4 hours later. But yeah, it's done. Looks alright though, that. Right, we've got a dry day today, so we've decided, because it ain't going to rain, that we're going to start pointing this up before frost and everything else gets here. If we can do a bit of pointing, at least today anyway, because it's going to rain again tomorrow. Right, I'll show you. So we've got in here just normal building sand, 4 and 1. We've got a bit of SBR. You don't really need that. We've just put it in because it gives it an extra bit of grip when it's in. Bit of plasticizer. This is the trowel for filling the gun, and you want it. Look out, that's pretty sloppy. That. So, I mean, you won't lay bricks with this, so it's a little bit sloppier than laying brick mix, and that's sort of how you want it, so it slides out at gun. So this is Josh's gun. He hasn't done this before, so this is pretty much how it's going to be if you're doing it for the first time. This gun's got a wide nozzle on it, and it's a pretty good gun, this one. This is the newest one I've got. It's good for flags. And then you just basically squeeze it in so a bit comes out top like that. And then what you do is you give it an hour, and then just scrape thick off and point it. So this is Josh. He's only just started. First time he's used one of these today. So he's got a couple of holes that you've got to fill. That's a bit low there. So you want it sort of like that. And then Tim's using old gun. Only problem is with this one, it's triggers a bit bad. See how many times he's got to squeeze it. But that's what you're looking for. Tim's done this a few times before, look. So this is Tim's. And it's out like this, just above. And then this is Josh's, which he needs a bit more practice yet. But he'll soon have it another hour, and he should have it like this. So yeah, it's a lot quicker with gun. They've been going about 10 minutes so far and got all this in. So it looks like we're going to do a bit today. And then we've got a couple of rough joints, some high ones somewhere, and I've just got grinding. I'm just going around grinding them. So when you're doing this, you always need a bucket of water with you and a sponge. So when you fill it up with that, you've got to sponge it down to get nozzle back on. And then every couple of fills, 3 fills, give it a good rinse out, and then you're not going to get anything stuck in there. Otherwise it'll start drying on you. I think Josh has dried a bit, that's why he's pulled it out, and he's going to give it a wash, because it dries on you that it don't want to come out. So you just give it a swirl and you're back in action. Let's have a go. I hope it don't rain. Ah, you'll not believe this. Bloody check weather this morning on my app. Checked it on Tim's. Said it were going to be sunny as all day. Lovely jubbly. It's just rained for an hour and a half. So we've been and got some dinner. Not a lot we could have done about it. I'll show you it now. So this is it. Lovely jubbly. It's just literally washed it out. It was like just a really big cloud. And now the cement, because it's higher, is holding the water on the flags. So we just pretty much wasted a couple of hours of his lives there. This has got no good now. It's all washed out, so even if we let it dry now and pointed it, it's just took all cement out of it now. So it'd just break up. So there's only one thing we can do to sort this problem out now. Yeah, so that's it. You can't really do a lot about it. I mean, if you left that in and you pointed it in the next couple of hours, if it's going to be dry, then it just won't be right. It'd only last, I don't know, a couple of weeks and it'd just start coming out. So, hose pipe time, we'll get it out. I'm going to find something else to do for the rest of the day. And then, I don't know, we'll probably end up starting this porch or something like that. We're going to have to wait for a week where it's just going to be, we know it's going to be dry for a couple of days before we can point it. Nightmare. It's going to be a bad couple of weeks. No. God. Oh.
Josh.
At least flags won't be stained anyway because we're washing it all off now.
Yeah, Josh, what do you
Jeez.
think? You just spent the last 4 hours.
Yeah, enjoy that, Josh. Bit of practice for next time, and it'll look even better next time with practice you've had. Look at it, clear skies again now. Yeah, so that's it for this one. I thought I'd show you this anyway because, you know, it's never perfect every day. Always something going off like. Normally we get the weather right, but this occasion I'm just glad we didn't get even further, to be fair. Otherwise it'd have been even a harder thing to swallow. Right, anyway, I thought I'd show you this one anyway, just to, you know, this is how life is really. Right, see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be nice, and we'll crack on, get some more work done. See you later.